Hello and welcome back to Chili Crystal Kitchen. It's so good to have you here. So today I have an exciting recipe for you, and this recipe is from the southeastern part of Nigeria, from the tribe of the Igbos, and it is called Abacha. In English, sometimes we call it African salad, and this is a really savory, really delicious traditional dish eaten mostly in the southeastern part of Nigeria. So I'm going to show you how I make mine and just talk you through the process of making it. And hopefully that's something you can just try out if you haven't had it before. And if you have had it before and you haven't made it in a while, then you can also try it out and make it as well. So let's get right into the video.
So first, we will be starting off by prepping our ingredients. This is ehuru, also known as the African nutmeg. I will be roasting this slightly over medium heat to wake up the flavors. This will add a depth of flavor to our dish, so it is very important not to miss this step. I will also wash and drain our dried anchovies, as these are usually preserved in salt, so we want to take off as much salt as we can. I have gone ahead to prepare our other ingredients off camera, so we will now proceed with our dish. So this is our washed and drained abacha. The texture is soft but chewy, and that is really what we want. And here are the other ingredients we will be needing for our dish. We have our oba, the grounded dry fish, ehuru or African nutmeg, omo or kanda, which is basically cooked cow skin, our palm oil, a tablespoon of salt, some garden eggs for garnishing, and we have two varieties here, the green and the white. Our washed and peeled onion, 1 scotch bonnet, 1 tablespoon of potash, which we will be mixing with some water, and we will leave that to sit for about 5 minutes until it dissolves completely. And lastly, 1 bouillon cube for extra flavor. Then we have our cutleries. A teaspoon, a tablespoon, a salad fork for mixing, and a knife for chopping. So first, we'll proceed to chop our onions in 2 ways. First in tiny pieces and next in thin stripes for garnishing. Next, we'll chop up our yellow scotch bonnet for that extra heat, because life is always sweeter with extra pepper. Next, we'll add 3 tablespoons of palm oil to our pot, and we'll take that over to the stovetop to melt to a liquid form. After that has been melted, we will now add our ungo or potash mixture. I like to add this in batches till I get the consistency that I like. Remember, the beauty of cooking is going with your own flow. So next, we will be adding our oba. I like to add this first to make sure it soaks in all of that goodness. Then we will go ahead to add the other ingredients bit by bit into the mixture. We will add our dried fish, our ehuru, our omo or kanda, and then our chopped onions and yellow pepper. This pepper adds a lovely fragrance to this dish. So next, we will be adding our abacha in batches to make sure every strand is coated with all that yummy goodness. After this, I will be doing a taste test. Keep in mind that our fish already has some salt in it, so I would want to know how much salt I would potentially need. So I will add a pinch of salt and our bouillon cube for extra flavor. Next, we'll prep our garden eggs for garnishing. I am slicing these thinly. So our abacha is ready, guys. Can you see how delicious that already looks? I have also warmed this slightly on the cooker, but you can have it cold as well. So I am dishing this out and adding our sliced onions and garden eggs as garnish. And then of course some mackerel fish, which I have roasted with an air fryer for extra protein. Now just look at that yummy plate of abacha. Guys, this is delicious and you should try yours as well.
So guys, that was our abacha recipe. I hope you enjoyed watching this video. I had so much fun making it and eating it as well and sharing with you guys. So thank you so much for watching, and if you enjoyed this video, please like, comment, let me know when last you had abacha. If you haven't had it before, let me know if you will ever try it, if you're curious enough to try it, and let's have a chat. So thank you for watching, and I will see you in my next video.